Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 9, 2023. Transits today support communicating your affection or compassion. You could reach or reconsider an agreement, or you could come to an understanding about past problems in a close relationship. Benefits come from partnering up today. Compassion may move you to help and support someone who needs it. It's also an excellent time to release some tension or bring a bit of romance or imagination to your life. Focusing on the positive, beautiful, and magical qualities of life can be therapeutic. The moon forms its monthly alignment with Jupiter today, and this can serve to expand your feelings about others in positive ways. You could find special joy in a partnership or in your relationships. Things are slowly, but surely, falling into place. In the meantime, the moon will make its monthly debut in Pisces via your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others today, which means you're likely more invested in themes surrounding your lover's emotional stability. On another note, Luna will be approaching a conjunction to dreamy Neptune, which, in turn, presents you with a more spiritual perspective on your innermost feelings. New means of professional self-expression could be emerging as you work through your professional commitments, thanks to the ongoing sextile between Uranus retrograde and Neptune. If you feel ready, you should make a mini debut of what you have been working on at work under the moon in Cancer. Lovely Luna is your incentive to stand out, especially if you have a unique perspective or innovative, creative vision to show off. You could feel more emotionally invested in your work, so showcase your beginning stages of creativity to trusted colleagues to get proper support and feedback. The closer you get to the weekend, the more important it becomes to keep your mind and your options open. That is always the case when the moon draws closer to its monthly visit to your financial sector, but especially as the moon will return in time to give you a read on the dwarf planet Eris' final days in retrograde motion here and as the tide gets ready to turn. Go out and enjoy life to the full. You exude an inner calm and spontaneity that others find irresistible, so join in activities with them. Start a new hobby or visit an old friend. Whatever you do, reflect and find out what's been on your mind. Dig more deeply into the business of the day. You can get some new information without too much trouble, and that might be the last clue you need to see what's really going on around you. You feel self-assured, capable of almost anything. If there is someone special you have your eye on, you convince them of your intention to get together in a more intimate way. Even if you have not already met someone, you can rely on your charm and naturalness to bring successes in any matters of the heart. Today's planetary alignment will help you slow down your incessant thought process. You take a studied approach to things, and if you pay attention to how your friends make their way up the mountain of life, it is slow and steady. This works for many. In fact, the more slowly we do things, the more beneficial it is to our health. Eating slowly aids the metabolism, lowering weights slowly gives you a better workout, and driving slowly helps everyone. Even the most devout family person loves to have fun away from home once in a while, and this 7-day is designed for just that. Get together with some friends or extended family and head out to do something everyone will enjoy. If you have kids, this fun-filled day is ideal for family adventures. Days like this are action-packed and excitement-filled for both children and those who are kids at heart. Whether it's friends or your own kids, be sure to do something that will see you laugh. At the same time that you move into the final 2 weeks of your birthday month, the sun moves into both the best and the most challenging days of his time in Capricorn. As the moon returns to your relationship sector, this begins the lead up to a full moon that will see it clash with the sun by tomorrow. However, as the only challenge throughout your birthday month and coming just as the sun is moving into a friendly aspect to Uranus and towards an alignment with Mercury, this is likely to be more motivating than challenging. The moon not only returns to your relationship sector today but begins the lead up to the first full moon of 2023. It is not until tomorrow that the moon will clash with the sun and Mercury, with a chance today to become more emotionally engaged but also more aware of any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs this might expose. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn's sun links up favorably with retrograde Mercury this morning. This is an amazing time during this planet's moonwalk, because the sun's energy helps Mercury focus. If you have any plans to schedule, contracts to sign, or situations to initiate, it's advised that you do so today. Reap the benefits of the Cazimi energy and use it to your advantage. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible, also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. If you're given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. You have the ideas, the resources, and the desire to complete a project that is important to you, but unfortunately, you don't have the concentration. Today you are lacking serious discipline and sheer motivation to get yourself moving. Try harder. In the morning, the Cancer moon trines Neptune in Pisces, encouraging us to trust our intuition. Our imagination is stimulated, inspiring creative conceptualization. This is a particularly good influence for making art or crafting music. We feel as though we are the conduit for divine transmissions, acting as a channel for otherworldly ideas. Share your creations with loved ones and get their feedback. Are you working towards your own dream or someone else's dream? This is an important question to ask yourself. Be sure that you are on target with a goal that is important to you. Otherwise, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. Stay level-headed today. People around you may try to tempt you into trying a new idea or buying into a new scheme. Don't fall for it. You will regret doing so later on. Your best bet is to stay focused on the work you already have in front of you. You may find yourself obsessing on something that doesn't matter today. Stick to your healthy habits during this distraction, and when push comes to shove, stand firm about your health. We all feel out of control once in a while. Remind yourself that you are not perfect, nobody who's anybody expects you to be perfect, and you are not aiming for perfection. If this doesn't help quell the obsessive thinking, try getting to bed early and trying again tomorrow. Shortly following this, the Capricorn sun aligns with Mercury in its inferior conjunction, offering clarity on a matter that has plagued us during Mercury's retrograde spin. This is a good time to take decisive action, affirming that changes must be made to open a new chapter in our life story. Illumination is a gift, but it is only as good as what we do with the insight we've received. If we don't commit to using revelations to support our growth and development, the wisdom we obtain is essentially meaningless. Today is a day to release our codependency on old patterns and narratives and make space for new, more empowering ones.